Bundle Complete Edition number, I don't know, like 18 or something. Impulse MTG. Buying everything we see. Opening it up on camera for your viewing pleasure. Oh, that's something that's a pleasure to view. If it's an actual card, that is Alice Norn, Mother of Machines. We love her, not like we love our girlfriend, but like we love money because that's what she's worth. Diving right in, as always, we will do the Complete Edition Oil Slick containing pack first, and then we will do the set boosters. Everybody yells at me saying, oh my god, you're doing it backward. You're supposed to do, what do you mean supposed to do? The big money thing, the most attractive thing at the end. Why are you supposed to do that? Because that's what every other influencer does, because they want all this favor from the algorithms and make some more money. Well, you know, I'm here as much for my own pleasure and your viewing pleasure, much more than I am for whatever money I can make at doing this. So if you don't care about set booster packs, as always, as I've explained in every one of these complete bundle openings, if you don't want to see set boosters, you don't have to fish through my video to find the Oil Slick pack opening. It's right here. You can watch it, and if that's all you care about, you can bail out. If you want to see the set boosters, you can stick around for that. But before you go, like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And if you got something to say, put it in the comments. That helps me grow my channel. Oh, it's Alice Norn, our first one out of like 18 packs. Out of like, this would be like pull number 35 because number 36 is behind it. The streak on Alice Norn is over. And man, would it be amazing if this next card was Mondrak. You might hear me cream. It is Atraxa though. Oh my god, what an Oil Slick pack. Got this box here from Odyssey Games, West Main Street, Kalamazoo. Thank you, Odyssey Games, for the, I mean, I don't even know if you can get a better Oil Slick pack than this. Jeez. Wow. That is just amazing. Very, very happy. Makes up for the Oil Slick pack I opened in the previous video. That was the worst possible Oil Slick pack with two of the worst hits you can get. And if you're done, please leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. We are into the set packs, and we get Graz, Unstoppable Juggernaut. Very cool card, if not worth anything. I plan on putting him in a few decks because I'm just going to put him in the good pile. I think he's underrated. If you don't agree, let's fight about it in the comments. I will kick your ass because I am undefeated in fights in the comments. That's because nobody's fought me yet. Channel's still very new. Maybe people are afraid of me because I'm so big. I don't know. Don't be Mirix, good card. Put that in the good card pile. This isn't necessarily an expensive card pile. It is a good card pile. If you disagree, you tell me why these cards are bad, and I'll tell you why you're wrong. And the next pack, just ripping it open, just tearing into them. Gotta see what's it gonna be. That's not a good card. That's I mean, they could have done better. They could have done better on Kaito. I'm gonna put that in the bad rare pile. Maybe someday he'll make it in to some standard deck. Maybe some casual. I got him in one casual commander deck. Not because he's great, but because he makes 2/2s, and that's what Anello needs, is 2 power creatures. And we got, oh, this is a stamped, it's got a Planeswalker stamp. They didn't have a signature from this guy. I'm not sure what card this is. If you know, let me know in the comments who the heck this is. That way I don't have to look it up later. No list card. We got a foil commander card. It is Lux Artillery. I think I covered this in the in an earlier video. I mean, for some reason I just pull this card left, right, and sideways, but it is a great card. This is a foil, non-extended. It's a great card. You're going to be pulling off 10 damage to everybody's face at the end of your turn a lot faster than you think you will. See, Chrome Coast, good card, not worth much. Yeah, that I can go straight into the junk rare pile. Even though I'm going to try him in a deck. I'm not super confident that he's going to make the deck great, but I think he's going to be really good, not busto, but really good in certain situations that I think that deck's going to face. And I will let you know how that goes if that ever arises. We got Venerated Rot Priest. Hell, this is a great box so far. We've already got the 2 biggest bombs in the set in Oil Slick. We've got a way bigger good rare pile than we do trash rare pile. Let's go. Is this going to be my best complete bundle ever? Courtesy of Odyssey Games. I paid for it, so don't go thinking courtesy means they gave it to me. If they wanted to, I would not stop them for sure. White Sun Zenith, good card, not worth a whole lot, but I think in time, people are going to realize that is just strictly better than Martial Coup. Very similar, but the creatures it leaves behind are much more relevant because you better be able to block most, if not all of them, immediately. Essentially, if somebody casts that in your casual commander pod, you better respond with your own wrath, or you might be the one they trash. Still no signed Junji Ito Elish Norn. Would like to see one of those. Hey, a Phyrexian Altar. Not worth what it once was, but it's still worth quite a bit, and it's still an amazing card. We'll put it over there. Mirrex number 2. Happy to see that. And we are seeing quite a bit of these Necrogen Rot Priests. Not sad to see those, because those are good cards too. Don't underestimate Necrogen Rot Priests. I had a draft deck last Saturday with 2 of them in it, and man, when I saw him, I did not lose the games. Necrogen Rot Priest comes down in limited, you better kill him. Comes down to casual commander, you better kill him. We got Eternal Wonder, another one for the good card pile, and we've got a Phyrexian Vindicator Showcase. Love to see those. Man, this is a great box. This is just a great box right here. You might have more fun during my bad openings, listening to me, you know, quasi-rage, if that's what you want to call it. Maybe that's what it is. We got a signed White Sun Zenith here. Oh, and we got a nice Phyrexian text full art land. You might like it better when I rage, but maybe it is. Maybe it is more entertaining. I'm pretty funny sometimes when I rage. Not because I want to be, because I want to be pulling good boxes. But nothing to complain about here, and I don't know what these 3 packs could possibly yield that are going to make this a bad opening, because it is not possible. The success of this opening was determined with the very first card we pulled, and it being an amazing box, straight off the chain, if you will, was solidified with the second card in the Oil Slick pack. What a great box. We're going to put this in the dumpster pile. I tried it in a commander deck a couple times, and I was never happy to draw it. A lot of things got to come together to make that card really good, or even good, period, and a lot of times it just doesn't happen. It's just a overpriced removal spell. We've got Ezuri, Stalker of Spears, right into the, yeah. Maybe he's a little better than I think he is. Tell me what you think of Ezuri, Stalker of Spears in the comments if you think he's better than I think he is. We have got Power Armor. Yeah, whatever. 4/3 and taps. Your 7 mana into target creature gets 1/1 until end of turn for each basic land you control. I'm going to land type, so you can repeatedly for 3 mana give a creature at instant speed, you know, +5/+5 if you got all basic lands on the battlefield. I don't know. Perhaps. Copperline Gorge. Not worth much. And that's it. That's that. We'll put that in the good card pile. There's a good card. Gets played a lot. Yeah. Totally, utterly, and completely satisfied with this box. Let's have one last look at that amazing Oil Slick pack. Look at that. Norn and Atraxa together in the same Oil Slick pack. And I felt like that guy who did what was probably the first complete bundle opening on YouTube, where he just absolutely creamed himself when he opened just a regular Elish Norn back when she was worth like 60 bucks. I mean, yeah. It's a great thing to pull, but there are much more appropriate situations to be creaming yourself, and one of them is not magic cards. Like, subscribe, comment. I love all those things. And I've got another box. I'll be back later today to open that one too. If you want to see this content, I'll keep them as short as I can. And if you subscribe, as soon as you open YouTube, you should see them. Impulse MTG, peace out.